for today's best music. Tune to King 100.
I feel something growing in you since we started upriver on this journey. Something in your voice. In your way, Margaret. Something formidable. Something dark. I am the same person you've known for almost a lifetime. I understand your confusion, and I tolerate your curiosity, but please do not suggest that my husband or my children are in grave danger because of my sinister motives. Or that I'm indifferent to their welfare.
Fast forward to 300, take out copies later. I see your profile and your smile on unsuspecting waiters. You dream of my mouth before you call me a lying traitor. You steal every maiden's bed for something greater, baby. Was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Whispered in your ear in your dream as you passed out, baby. Was it over then? Is it over now?
FedEx ground.
When you lost
Anaheim.
control.
Let's see if we can find it. Alright.
Red blood, white snow.
Wait.
On a boat.
Oh. You know what? No.
Jumping up a very tall somethings just to see you come running and see the one thing I've been wanting, but no. Let's fast forward to 300 awkward blind dates later. If she's got blue eyes, I will surmise that she'll probably date her. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You search in every model's bed for something greater, baby. Was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Come here, I whispered in your ear in your dream as you passed out, baby. Was it over then? And is it over now? At least I had the decency to keep my nights out of sight. Only rumbles by my hips and thighs, and I whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off a fairy tale somethings just to see you come running, and say the one thing I've been wanting, but no. Flashing lights. Let's fast forward to 300 to go off this love. I was hoping you'd be there.
Go ahead and sing along. We won't judge. Mainly because we can't hear you. Today's best music, K100.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you got it right. Your body rude is unpolite. Done be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up today. Hoes and hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Let's play where the love is like. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look peppermint. They say Gucci smell good. That's just cause I'm heaven sent. Sex game goes stupid. Stepping like a toothpick. Man, I tell the truth. Your opinion is irrelevant. But I know you think I'm fine. Might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror, don't decline. I can't even lie. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good.
FedEx ground. Right there. Orange Throat. Anaheim. I think he said,
She has dropped out of a number of music festivals she was supposed to take part in this summer, citing health issues. Hope all is well for Victoria Monet. It's on
you were supposed to get
Khaled, Rihanna, Bryson Tiller coming up, and we'll hear from Joe
a 50-cent
from the
raise.
Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles. Here's Monsi Bolaños.
The Dodgers are currently beating the Rockies at home 3-0, bottom of the fourth inning. It all started with a leadoff homer by Mookie Betts, followed by another home run by Freddie Freeman. The Mariners officially on the...
Waiting for you to walk in. I'm trying hard to relax.
It's supposed to be, I think, 8 months, 50-cent raise. No, 50-cent raise. I mean, 8 months, right? It could have been 9 months. Could have been 9 months, you know? That was 2000. The year. 2000. That's 2000, right? 3 zeros? Did I say 3 zeros or 4 zeros? Year 2000. Not 2001. Year 2000. 8 months after hire, he says, you'll get a 50-cent raise. Alright. So I think it was during the 9th month. Line 2, lead splitter. I was the lead splitter for the belt. Line 2. I'm supposed to split. Make sure all the packages addressed are for all the trucks to be loaded for line 2. I had the first 2 trucks. I had to load them. You know? So, I mean, 9th month into the position, into the job. 9 months. Apparently, a FedEx ground driver got grounded because he put his truck into a ditch. That's the story I heard. So I get told this, and this guy is going to help me load the second truck. Day 1. Day 1 of having this grounded truck driver, delivery driver, a FedEx ground, loading a truck. One of 2 trucks that I was supposed to load. Oftentimes, when you got hit, when and he got hit with the inbound. We didn't have outbound. We didn't handle outbound. We only handled inbound to get loaded for outbound. You know. So we're receiving the deliveries to go, I guess, on the final leg of the delivering. It's the distribution hub. It's good to see that they survived the COVID bullshit, right? So they're still operational. Yeah. Round of applause for FedEx Ground, Orange Rope, Anaheim Distribution Center. Still coexist today. So, my experience working with them, co-working with them. This gentleman, FedEx driver that put his truck in his ditch and is now going to assist me loading one of 2 trucks that I load while I split the belt for the whole crew. Line 2. There's only 3 lines. Second of 3 lines. I got the physical level 2 at Pella. In 6 months, I can redo the physical to see if I can get level 3. But that's later. Anyway. So normally, when we get hit with the inbound, we get hit. I would find myself buried up to not my hips, sometimes my hips, sometimes my waist, sometimes just below my rib cage. I'd be standing there because I'd have 2 piles. I would be in the second pile. The first pile would be a little bit closer to the second truck. The first truck I would knock off near me. So I would get buried in a mound of packages. You typically up to the hip, the waist, or just below the ribcage. It never reached my chest. My man boobies? No. It was like maybe covered my belly button. How's that? It covered my belly button. I'd have to, when it calmed down, I'd have to step out of this little that I buried myself in. So, yeah, first day of this grounded delivery truck driver who put his truck in a ditch, helping on truck 2. He got mad. He got mad because he said, or he believed, that I was throwing the boxes at him. No. I launched the boxes so that they would slide along the belt and then slide off the belt and onto the floor. He'd have to pick them up. He would have to pick them up off the ground. I was still familiar with getting them off the belt so that they can get loaded on the truck too and not reach all the way to the end of the belt and have to be brought back up to the second freaking truck. Anyway, this pissed him off. Apparently I threw the boxes the packages at him so constantly that he felt like he had to football charge at me. And so shoulder, bam. It was a good football charge. This guy did football. I was mainly on practice team. I kind of felt a little bit like Rudy when I got to play on the final game of the final season. Yeah. But this guy got game time. You know? So he charges me like a football player with shoulder y todo, and slams me up against the belt. I throw my hands up. Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up!
It's disgusting. You're like an
And I'm looking at him smiling. I got a smile. You know? He just tried to bull charge on the work. So I go tell my lead, look, this guy just bull charged me. I mean, shit. Dude. So he says, go help out on line 3. So I go to the head of line 3. I look at these boxes gotta go there, you know, figure out how to split line 3. So I start being the lead splitter for line 3. That's what I do. And I was saying, the guy that's working looks at me and he's like sitting going, dude, who are you trying to impress? I don't even bother to answer. Nada. Vocal cords don't work. I just keep splitting the freaking line 3 belt. It's looking at address labels. There's only so much you need to freaking know to know which side of the bipolar freaking line to load up the whole truck. It's fucking simple. So, bam. That gets done. It's done. The day's done. Some days later, I don't know, a week or 2 weeks, I think it's still within the 9th month. 9th month, and I'm waiting to hear about a raise. I'm waiting. At hiring, I was told about a 50-cent raise. I don't know how well I'm doing at the job. There was no evaluation. I don't know nothing. So I don't even know how I'm doing at the job. I split the belt. That's what I do. Split the belt, split the belt. Get the ball, get the ball. You know, I kind of. So anyway, now there's a building, kind of like a general manager, but no, the building manager. My building manager is no longer I don't know what happened to him. He get fired, he get transferred, what happened? All I know is that delivery truck driver that got grounded because he put his truck in a ditch, come to help me out, bull charged me. I don't know what happened to him. All I know is I helped out line 3 for a bit, then went back to line 2. That's all I know. Now we're dealing with a different building manager. Entire different building manager. So, on the first day, or maybe second day, maybe it's the third day, I don't know. I really don't have that. Hey, chronicler, help him out. Give him those details. Oh, hey, wait, chronicler, I got it. You don't have to. In the time frame, FedEx ground, you keep lifelong records. FedEx Express, you know your records. Come on, corporate. Contact your legal if you need to. Hey, get the federal IRS on board. Give you the timeline of when it stopped. When was that date? How long was the time frame between the GM or the building BM, your BM change from the one that hired me, to your new guy, your new replacement in, shortly after your truck delivery driver ran his truck into a ditch. That's all I know. It's the information I was fed at the time. That stuck. Bull charges me. I go help out line 3, now back to line 2. New building manager, new BM. And then I asked him, is I going, I was told after 8 months, we get a 50-cent raise. He looks at his co-partner and they look at each other and they laugh. It's not a chuckle. This ain't a freaking chuckle. No. They laugh. Falcor ain't laughing right now. No. Falcor ain't laughing right now. They laugh. They look at each other. They turn, lock eyes, laugh, turn back to me. Something, I turned and I walked out. The moment I saw them laughing was the moment I made the decision. It was done. It was gonna happen. I picked the time. And I picked the time. The moment it got hit. The time, the moment, the second. Not the second, the second. We got hit on that line 2 belt. That's when I threw my hands up. Bam! Threw my hands up. Said, I'm done. It wasn't about a 50-cent raise. FedEx ground was not about a 50-cent raise. Hey, chuckle it up, man. Laugh it up. Cause hey, they got overtime. I could have hoofed it. I could have hoofed it back. I didn't have my bike. I could have hoofed it. Walked all the way back to Santa Ana House, 2409 West California Street, Santa Ana, 92704. Is that it? Did I do that right? We could look it up. But yeah. No. Thank you for the ride back. But I was kind of interested on finding out how long, how much overtime. I don't really recollect exactly how much overtime you got that day. But the entire line 2 got some overtime that day. Maybe it was more than a 50-cent raise, but it was something higher than 50 cents for the whole line. So, anyway, let's see if we'll play straight through now. Hold on. This freaking thing is kind of stuck in here. Hold on. Anyway. Oh, let's see if it'll play. Let's see if it'll play. Oh, Highway to Heaven. We'll get back to you later. Oh, there. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Which one? We'll give Up Cloud a try. Hold on.